Hey folks, this is attorney Michael Jafar, the owner of Fairmax Law, a debt relief law firm in Michigan and Ohio. I'm getting a lot of requests from my clients to talk about the coronavirus and its effects on people who are in debt. Um, so, in response to those requests, here's my opinion. Either people are afraid for several reasons. First of all, there's two income household families that may lose one of their incomes. With every school basically shutting down that I know of, and people having their kids at home, that's affecting the income of a two-income household. And people who have a one-income household, and then that wage earner has grown accustomed to doing a lot of overtime. With production and manufacturing slowing down, people are seeing their overtime cut, and if not, they're worried that it might be cut down. Now, if you're a person who's been servicing your debt by working a lot of overtime, making your minimum payments on your credit cards, maybe a little bit more, and you just got a new car because you looked at the market and how it's been performing, and you thought, well, wow, a lot of confidence is in the market. My employer is asking me to work more hours. I can afford that extra car, and I can service my debt. Or maybe you took a cash advance on your credit cards to make some improvements around the house, buy some furniture. You're very scared right now. This coronavirus came in very quickly and suddenly. Here's my advice to anybody who wants to know my opinion with respect to debt. If your income has gone down in any way and you feel scared about servicing your debt, you should definitely consult with a local attorney. Consult with a bankruptcy attorney. My firm only operates in the states of Michigan and Ohio. You can call my 800 number. It's in the link. But I'm not the only guy. Obviously, there's lots of excellent attorneys around, Michigan, Ohio, and around the country. Go on Google, look at reviews, make sure that the person you're talking to is credible. Ask them if they can give you a consultation over the phone. If you're worried about going into their office and you don't want to expose yourself and you're doing social distancing, my office does consultations in person or on the phone, depending on the request of the person who calls. But that is what I would do. As much as possible, if you are eligible to get a fresh start and wipe out debts right now, it's important before you totally lose your job or you lose hours at work, because this is the time for you to hoard money. This is the time for you to save money. If you are giving 20% of your wages every month now to pay off credit card debts, depending on how you feel about paying off credit card debt, obviously the credit cards were there for you when you needed the money. You probably justifiably have some guilt about wiping it out. But at this point, you've got to do what's in the best interest of your family. And having some money in the bank account